Welcome back everyone, Zaf here, and let me just know one thing: is anyone else sick of the loading screen that keeps coming up every single time we go to a new panel? I can't be the only one that's suffering from that loading screen popping up, so let me know in the comments if it's happening to you. It is definitely hindering our gameplay, but anyways, let's jump into the brand new code we have. But before I do forget it, we have this new thing called the Creator Program for Soul Leveling Arise. I am registered for it, and I believe once you get supporters towards it, the devs will give you codes to give to your viewers. I would love to unlock those codes to give to all of you, so if you can, go to the link down below in the comment and description box and press that support button. I believe once we hit a certain milestone for that support feature, we do get codes to give out to the viewers, so I would love to get a bunch of free stuff to give to you. So if you can, that would be appreciated. It is totally not a big deal, but hey, free rewards would be super nice to give out. Anyways, to use a brand new code and any other code in Soul Leveling Rise, you just press this button here. This will go to your settings. As you can see, we have the options menu, and you want to press this account button here. Once you press this account button, you'll see on this page here, we have the redeem button here. Now, don't panic. A lot of you will have this button missing. That is totally normal. To redeem codes, if you're missing this button, you have to go to the Marbles website. I'll have that website down below in the comment and description box. It will be next to that creator support link I mentioned earlier, so you can go to both to redeem the code and to support the channel. Anyways, once you go to that link, you have to enter your account details. It's oftentimes called the member ID, account number, customer number. Basically this number here, you enter it and then you enter the code, and then you'll redeem all the rewards. So anyways, I'll go over the code now. You press the redeem code button, and the code is very interesting. It is something I want all of you to do. It is code stay sharp, and then once you press use, the rewards will go to your mailbox, and there are two other codes you can use as well. These are the only active codes. You may have used it already, but I still recommend trying. It is the code THX SLV Arise THX. This code will give you 200,000 gold, which we all know we desperately need, and there's one more code as well. It is code World First Level Up. This code will give you 300 essence stones, so make sure you use it. These codes do expire. The first one I mentioned expires in under 24 hours, so please, if you try using these codes and they don't work, that is because they have expired. These codes are fully functional, so please don't blame me. They do expire over time, so that is exactly why it may not work for you. So please do keep up with the channel. I'll always post the latest codes, that way you don't miss out on the free rewards, since if you are free to play, you definitely need every single bit of progress you can get through all these codes. Now, for those of you still wondering, I desperately recommend that you do summon for Cha. Cha has been such an amazing unit. I've been able to go through content I wasn't previously able to do, like the giant arachnid. I got up to tier 10 with absolute ease. That is because Cha's abilities directly counter the giant arachnid, and it is the recommended element, so she deals 150% damage. And the two reasons why she's so good is that one, she can absolutely spam her skills, melting the great arachnid, and on top of having the recommended element bonus, it just makes defeating it so easy. But the number one thing, and I'm sure all of you know about, is that she stops any boss from healing HP. If we look at her skills, you can clearly see that once the target has the unrecoverable effect applied, they are unable to recover HP. The duration is for 30 seconds, so a very long time. I'll put up a clip here of the great arachnid trying to heal, but oh no, too bad we had Cha on our team. So you can clearly see, instead of healing bulks and bulks of HP, which I'm sure you all know is so annoying to deal with, the giant arachnid is stuck healing 0 HP per tick, meaning once it comes back down, the HP figure will be exactly as we left it, making clearing this boss so much easier. The only reason why this boss is actually so hard is just because it jumps up, it stalls you for so long, and then it heals over half its HP, or at least what does feel like over half its HP, and it does this I believe 3 times in one battle. So definitely make sure you have Cha when you run it. The unrecoverable tag makes it a breeze to do. As you can see, I did get tier 10, so yeah, she is the one unit I desperately recommend, especially if you're rerolling. Now, some of you might say, well, Silver Main Yunhu is a very strong unit as well, especially after the recent crit fixes. I know I do agree with you, but the problem is he only has 5-ish days left for his banner, meaning you can't get easy dupes for him. Meanwhile, Cha has 19 days, and on top of that, you have to consider Cha has all her events right now in this category, meaning you can get her exclusive weapon very easily just by doing this ice event. If you do 5 labs, which takes no time at all, you get a weapon, and as you keep cycling cycling through it, you get all her weapon materials, and as you get 100 of those, well, you can craft another weapon. And don't get me started on a rate up celebration as well. This gives you a ton, and I mean a ton of rewards, which makes summoning for her a absolute must. You can see you also get her weapon here, and it's pretty clear everyone is summoning towards her because the value she provides is amazing. And it's a shame the #1 person on our server is called this name here. Unfortunate for the video, let me actually hide it there. Much better. So yeah, I do recommend you summon for Chop. Obviously Silver Minion who isn't bad, but you will be missing out on all these rewards, which would really hurt your progress. And speaking of progress, so far we have her at A3. I'm going to try my best to get her to A5 because she is so powerful. The boosts she gets, as you see here, are an absolute must in my opinion, but we'll have to wait to see if her summons will suffice. I do have my Jiwoo to A4, so she is absolutely fantastic. I'm waiting for one thing in the shop here from the bonus tab. If you haven't checked it out before, it provides you a guaranteed SSR once you buy these daily packages. So if you buy 10 of them, you get Jiwoo, and if you buy 30, well, you get Plum. It only costs around $1 each, so this is a must for any dolphin or whale. Can you imagine spending $30 and getting 2 guaranteed SSRs for this game? That is a very special value. We can consider it a big bonus. And I do want to clarify one thing for all of you watching. If this is your first time seeing the special summon feature, it is basically a bit of a bait. You don't get all these summons here. If you buy the monthly pass, you can do up to 30 multi-summons, but then you can only pick one of those multi-summons to actually keep these summons for. So something to take note of. I know it seems way too good to be true in the beginning. That's exactly what I thought. I was shocked seeing them give us 15 multi-summons, but at the end of the day, you need to make a purchase to get the SSR you want, but the value isn't too bad. Getting a guaranteed SSR, picking the multi-summon you want for just $10, a fairly decent value. But again, if you're free to play, this feature is useless. You can't do anything with it, and you are able to get 2 SSRs in one summon, so that's why the value is pretty decent for this, but you do have to pay for it. So a very strange feature. I wish they gave us one free, especially with the, oh, and there it is again, the loading sign. What a pain. But anyways, as I was saying, I wish they gave us at least one free ticket for the global launch. That would have been so nice, getting 1 guaranteed SSR, but I guess that would make rerolling way too easy. Getting that free SSR obviously would lower their profits, but that's fair. At least they do make rerolling a bit easy. I have a dedicated video on it. I do recommend you check it out if you haven't already. It does go over every single thing you need to know to make a very successful account that is rerolled. So do check it out if you want a solid start in Soul Leveling Arise. So yeah, that should be everything. I do plan on doing another stream very shortly, so I do hope you check it out. I will have more videos on Soul Leveling Rise coming out very shortly, since everyone's having such a blast for this game, and so am I. Our progress is really ramping up here, so I can't wait to max out Jinwoo. That way we can do all the late game content even easier, where we start to get competitive, especially as we start maxing out our weapons. Our 2 main weapons are almost at A5, so just a little bit to go until we get a nice precision boost. And I have a stat video out as well that you should check out, because stats are very confusing and you want to make sure you have the right distribution, otherwise you'll be missing out on some vital damage. So if you enjoyed the video today and you enjoyed all the free rewards, I do recommend dropping down a like and subscribing to the channel. Drop a comment what you think, and please don't forget to go to that support link I mentioned earlier, the creator program for Soul Leveling Arise. Netmarble will probably give us some free rewards, so please do it. I want to see what I can give to all the viewers. That's everything I had for you today. This is Zaf signing out.